So like a lot of people, I've been obsessed with using AI, but I've been obsessed with using it for real estate investing. And up until this point, it has been really hard to find a good AI tool for real estate investing because the main one that everyone signed up to, ChatGPT, stopped learning at 2021. So any kind of market updates, any kind of things that's been happening in the US, which there's been a ton of stuff happening in the real estate market, is not calculated in there, leaving that tool, in my general consensus, pretty worthless. But Google has fixed this problem. So let's look at it today, because I'm going to take you through a quick little demonstration about how this can really blow up your real estate business. Okay, so there's been hundreds of tutorials on this, but I think this begs to do another one. So I'm a real estate investor. I've done almost 100 flips, probably 100 flips now, I need to count, and then sold over 200 houses. So for clients, buying and selling. So I still flip properties. And like I said in the intro, there was no way I could really take this AI trend and use it for my real estate investing business. But I can now. So let's go and do a couple things. You want to do a prompt, right? You are a real estate investor and you are looking for your next investment. So the good thing here is it is always up to date with Google News, everything that's happening, which is really, really great. What housing markets in the USA would I look at for having the highest Airbnb return? So let me tell you something really important. In relation to the cost of the home as of May 25th, 2023. So you have to be overwhelmingly specific. So if you have an issue with being overwhelmingly specific, what I would do is I would go to Google and I would Google prompts for AI prompts, right? I probably could have even given a better prompt for what we have right now. But I am kind of doing kind of spur of the moment. So here's the thing. If you're a real estate investor for Airbnbs, this would be some great information for you. Tampa, Florida, Miami, Florida, Las Vegas, Orlando, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Chicago, Gatlinburg, Maui. These all check out. Let's say use the above list and look at FHA limitations. Which market would have the highest FHA limitations? So we can look at the above list and we can see, all right, FHA, I had to put 3.5% down. I want to do an Airbnb. Where's the highest amount I'll be able to borrow? So this is really cool, right? So now you have this list. This is where it gets really exciting. Now you have this list because this allows you to leverage more. You can leverage yourself more. So if you look at all these places, you can just say, oh, I can borrow $800,000 in San Diego for a potential Airbnb. I can do $700,000 in Chicago, Illinois. I can do $625 in Miami. Very cool. And of course, this is for single family. This is not for duplexes. Let's say use the above list and give me the FHA limitations on multifamily. Okay, so what I would use it for personally, this was just an example of Airbnb, etc. What I would use it for personally would be to find either long-term investments in multifamilies and or Airbnbs and or maybe a place to flip houses. So look at the current USA housing market and tell me the top 10 markets where house flippers are making the highest margins on their cash on cash return. So let's see that. Okay, this is what's so exciting. This was really the main piece that we could never use with OpenAI, with ChatGPT. So here's the top 10 markets where house flippers are making the highest margins on cash and cash returns. Jacksonville, Florida. Look at that, a 50% cash on cash return. Memphis, 60%. Charlotte, North Carolina, 45%. Raleigh, North Carolina, 40%. Austin, Texas. All really true. Use the above question and narrow it down to May 2023. Let's see, that's not a huge, great question, but it's something to look at. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah. Okay, Jacksonville, Memphis. So maybe it already had done May 2023 like we had asked it. So it's really good. It can, absolutely blow up your business. Where's the worst markets to invest in Airbnb for May 2023? Also, great question, I think. And while we're doing this, if you want to look at some more additional Airbnb information, you go to AirDNA, and then if you do that, there's a link in the bio, or I think it's a link tree, so you just hit the little link tree link in my bio. You can go to AirDNA, get your free account, or you can go there and then ask me a question, sign up for some coaching. I'm doing some coaching for some people, which is really fun and really exciting. It's just a way I like to stay motivated myself. It helps me be around other people that are motivated in this space, and you need constant motivation. So you can see right here are some of the worst markets to invest in Airbnb, probably because a lot of competition can make it difficult getting bookings. Also a high cost of living, make it difficult. Las Vegas, tourist destination, but it can make it difficult because of the high cost of living. So you have to be really, really careful with your prompts. You have to put in really, really right prompts, but it's really, really great. Can you make predictions about the housing market in the next 6 months? I wonder if it does that. Doesn't mean it's right, but let's see if it does. So this is really the tool to use, and I would really, really use that tool. Home prices will continue to rise, but at a slower pace. Mortgage rates will continue to rise, absolutely. Inventory will increase. First-time home buyers will be most impacted. So seems right to me. Let me know what you think. Sign up for coaching, ask me a question or whatever, and we can get to it.